From there, you can upgrade to fewer roommates or no roommates, depending on the area you live and how that's working out. Okay, and then we just follow the wealth game. You're out of trying to survive, and now you're planning your life now. Okay, now you can get some life. Now you can start going out. You know, once a month, go out, go to church, try to find a good girlfriend that you can marry eventually. Because that's what I would do if I was 18 years old. And really, right now, what's happening is some people are being babied and taken care of by their parents, so they don't have anything that they need to work for, so they sit at home in the basement playing games. All right, don't do that. You will get ahead that much more than people like that. Okay, work hard. All right, so let's look at the scenario when you're not 18-year-old and maybe you are 30-year-old. Okay, maybe you have a young family, maybe you have a wife and a kid, and you make, $20 an hour, maybe $25 an hour, and you're in debt. Okay, so budget is the first step in the wealth game, because whether you're 18-year-old and who's broke or a 30-year-old who is actually negative net worth, it'll help you to see your financial picture, where your money coming in from, or how much money coming in, and where your money going to. Okay, from there you can make a spread. Okay, what are my goals? Do I want to be like this? Do I want to be broke? Do I want to have my negative net worth? Or do I want to jump on the wealth game and work on my wealth? Recently, I talked to a client who wants to retire in 2 years or 3 years, but they have no money. They can't retire yet. They don't realize that yet. And when you talk to them about that in the future meetings, but retirement is not an age. Yes, you might be 63 at that point, and you think you can retire, but your money can tell you otherwise. Last time, 2 days ago, we looked into my own Social Security contributions and how much I will get at 67, I believe. And I cannot sustain my lifestyle right now. And we're pretty frugal, okay? Even if once we pay off our residence, our house, which I'm working on next, even after that is done, that's still not going to be enough to live on. Okay, and I'm not making hundreds of thousands of dollars every year. So you need these investments. You need your Roth IRAs. You need your retirement accounts to sustain you when you don't work or when you can't work. All right, it's not about being 62 and 63 to retire. And if you are 30-year-old, you can think about it right now. Now it's a good time. If you're in the hole with the debt, with the car payment, with credit cards, ask yourself why, because this is more dangerous. All right, I just had somebody I know was working. They were living paycheck to paycheck, normal life, car payment, until something happened with their health. Well, now they can make paycheck. The car payment didn't stop. Okay, yeah, it was not a big car payment, and they still had only 1 year left on it. But now they're retirement age. There is no income, bills still coming. Luckily, they didn't have mortgage, which was good. But now they have a house that still needs work, and that takes money. We don't plan for bad things to happen to us. However, bad things do happen. Just like we don't plan to die, but people die, even when they don't plan, which is most of the time. That's why protection is important. You're 30, you created your budget, now you have a wife and kids or a child to take care of. You need protection. You need life insurance. Okay, this is step 2 in the wealth game. Next step is to put away $1,000 for emergencies, small emergencies. And after that, we need to knock out all the debt. Debt equals risk. More debt, more risk. It doesn't matter how much you make if your income stops. And don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to scare anybody, but this is how life happens. For me, I have 6 months of emergency account saved, worth 6 months of expenses basically. Okay, so if something happens to me, my wife can float us for 6 months. Okay, till I get job, something like that. If I die, my wife is gonna get almost $1 million that she can invest and live off the interest of the money. Okay, until kids grow up, and then they can go work. They don't need any more support. All right, so this is the wealth game. All right, after that, you pay off all the debt. It's gonna take a while. You can sell stuff again. You can pick up a second job. Both of you can. All right, one watching kid, and the other one is going and working. This way will set up again the foundation for your wealth game. All right, this is the game you can play. We can lose in it. Time will pass. Don't make mistakes that most people do. They're enjoying right now. They want to live right now. They want to enjoy good things right now that they can't afford. That's the main thing that people don't understand. They don't understand the word or phrase, "I can't afford." We're not talking about that in our culture. Nobody said. What we do here all the time is, "I deserve it. I deserve nicer car. I deserve bigger house. I deserve all this." Yes, but if you can't afford it, math doesn't care about what you think you deserve. It's math. It's simple. It's black or white. There's nothing in between. You either can't afford this or you can't afford this. Anyways, so let's look at the different scenario that I am 50 years old. I'm not going to speak from experience in this case. I'm 50 years old, right? My kids are maybe out of the house. And now I'm realizing that I don't have anything in retirement. I do have regular loans, the car loans, the credit cards. It's the same strategy. You hopefully have a house at that time that you're paying. Hopefully it's not too much of a house for your income. But strategy is the same. Look how much is coming in and where your money is going. Do you want it to go there? Yes, I want to go eat out every night. Actually, that's not true anymore. The more I go, the more I'm dissatisfied, and I'm just thinking how much money I spend, and I don't really like the food or enjoy the food. We just went to Texas to Brazil. I didn't do my regular overeating because, why? It's not good. Now I'm getting older. I feel that fatty food anymore. Anyways, that's not about food. The channel is. So, yes, some things we do want to enjoy, and we want to have them to feel alive.